Did I blacken the pavement? No, it's just dark pavement there. Oh man, I tell you. Ugh. That's awesome. Alright. Hit the number down button. Didn't do much. 900 degrees. I don't know why the camera has a hard time focusing on that. Unless I get up right in its face or something. It was 900 degrees. About 27, 28 psi. 26 to 28. It's a little chilly to be building some boost, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't full throttle, but I'm just trying to get a feel for it. Clean the air filter barely, just blew the dust off type of thing. And I don't know what else I did here. I'll make sure my bleeder screw for the fuel doesn't leak, because it's been acting like there was actually a little bit of fuel right next to the bleeder screw. There's that little bitty pocket where it mounts to the block, and it was full of fuel. Not full, but full enough. Hey, they'd be like, well, that's not supposed to be there because I haven't primed the system since I did the fuel filter 2-3 oil changes ago. So, well, not 2 oil changes ago, I think. So we shall see what comes of that. I wanted to build some fuel pressure. My insulation's been gotten a little more shredded since I blew that boot off. Grab a flashlight here. See that little pocket there? You can see things are kind of, it looks dry on camera. You can see something dribbled down the side of the fuel filter. There you can kind of see it glisten. Stuff's wet. Seems like it stopped though for some reason. And I guess blowing off dust on the air filter worked. It was right up to the black line. It just reset it. So it was choking the truck pretty good with a semi-dirty air filter, but now it's, I blew the dust off and it, I do notice a difference in throttle response, but you know, it's still not 100%. I wanted to take it in, clean it, and I just keep forgetting. So, alright. Doing pretty good. I'm not up to temp, so I don't look at balance rates. Stupid shifter. Ouch. So, god dang it. Door lock actuator on the passenger side pretty much has given up on life. Freaking do that manually. Pain in the ass. But it's a Dmax for you. Kicking ass all the time. So, alrighty. Ready for another day. Just got done doing tranny lines. I guess I can show you guys that because I need to do a little update video on that. So, I'll pop the hood again. Now that everything's installed and kind of in the way. It was still leaking. I haven't gotten the new fittings. This is Saturday, and I made that video Thursday, Friday, something like that. So, I think on Thursday I made that video. Gonna be pretty difficult. See, the radiator's pretty much dry. There's no freaking air filter housing, pile of junk. Kind of see the radiator's pretty much dry underneath there. That's good, and I've been running my fingers up along the washer there and feeling for any tranny fluid. Nothing, no globs of tranny fluid, so I think we're doing pretty good. I pulled it out again last night. I brake cleaned it off because, you know, it had tranny fluid residue all over it. the last couple times I put this on there, and now it's freaking. Now it seems to stop leaking. It hasn't even dribbled since I did that, so that's good. At some point we might do the lower one again. What I also did, you know, it came with this O-ring, and a Harbor Freight kit actually came in handy for once. You know, it actually came in handy for once. I don't know that I've used this too much. Anytime I've tried to use it, it's freaking let me down. See that O-ring? And here's the one it came with. Pretty much identical, except for the thickness factor. It's a little bit thicker. So, a little bit wider. I figured that'd be good. And I also just lathered this in this, so with this. So, well, there you go. Fleece tranny lines installed finally. It only took me a week or so, you know. For frick's sakes, because it ordered the tranny lines on a Friday night. Monday was President's Day. Great. It didn't ship out Monday either. And, you know, that's my own fault for ordering something on Friday. They aren't open on the weekends. And Monday is closed, so they ship out Tuesday, get here Thursday. Yeah, maybe I made the video on Tuesday. I don't really remember. It's Saturday today. Thursday we got the tranny lines. I've been fiddle farting around with it since then. Pulled the truck outside. I actually dropped the tank in this one. It's right here. I don't know what's going on. I think the vent or something. If this is a vent, I'm assuming it is. I think this went bad on it. Or something, because it'll only hold 15.5 gallon tank. Obviously, smaller trucks, not the long bed. Short beds have 26 gallon tanks. Long beds have 32, 34, 36, something like that. It's in the 30s. And so for some reason, everything was hooked up, and that popped off. I just, you know, I've taken everything apart now. The ring came off really easily. It's down underneath the truck yet. But there's still, this thing's about quarter full yet. And the gas gauge was reading empty. So, could just be the sending unit is bad. But that, yeah, it could just be the sending unit is bad. But there's also a screw in the bottom of the tank. Some idiot put a screw with a rubber grommet to keep it from leaking. And it doesn't leak, but that's improper installation. So I'm not going to use this tank anymore. And if the setting unit is bad, I'll just get a new one. Because look at all the gunk in there. And it's just a vent tube, I know, but ugh, gross. So try to clean that up before we put it back in the truck. It's pretty nasty. I mean, I cleaned off like, 3 pounds of dirt off the top of this thing. This thing is just coated in dirt all the way around, so whatever. We pissed away enough fuel today trying to goof off and see if things are leaking yet. And it doesn't seem like we're leaking tranny fluid. Truck leaks other stuff though. I mean, the oil cooler leaks, the gasket, and the yoke seal leaks on the back of the transfer case there, and then front diff leaks, axle seals or whatever. So front diff needs to be rebuilt, transfer case needs to be rebuilt, rear diff could stand to have a grizzly locker. Good stuff.